Good morning, everybody in the band. Mr. Levin here. And I thought I would do a little Cooking with Keith segment for you to kick things off this week. So today I've got donned my amazing Jewish apron, oy vey. This speaks volumes about the quarantine. Anyways, today I am going to the good old Betty Crocker new cookbook. I don't know what her old one was, but I only have the new one. And today I'm going to be making this beautiful apple pancake, puffy oven pancake. And you see that the page is really crinkly. We've made this recipe a lot. It's sort of my signature recipe. So today, the ingredients we have working today, we've got some flour, some milk, we have to get eggs, I have some apples, a little salt, some brown sugar. We're gonna make 2 of these today, so we got 2 pie pans going with some butter ready to melt, and that's some potatoes for later. All right, in a moment, we're gonna show you a little bit more how to put this recipe together. Put the flour in there.
What process are you at right now?
I'm adding the milk. I'm making the batter. Milk in there. All right. And a little bit of salt. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay. I like the kosher salt because, you know, Jewish. Get all that flour worked into the batter there. Okay. One little thing you may not know about me is that in the 8th grade, I was named Home Economics Student of the Year. So I like to thank Mrs. Grimet at Cooper Junior High School for all of her amazing instruction to help me to be where I am today. It'll be fine. You can just brush the sides, get all that good butter. You don't want anything to stick, because you're gonna be making a syrup on the bottom and you don't want it to stick or clean up, because Grace is not gonna be happy if she has to clean up those dishes. Let's be honest, she never cleans up the dishes, only I clean up the dishes. So, kids out there, I hope that you are helping your parents with the dishes these days. All right, so that's good. Now we're gonna take some brown sugar here, and there's measurements, but I don't really care. I just eyeball it here. And I'm sprinkling on the bottom. This is gonna make like a caramely bottom. And I like to be generous with this because it's sugar, and who doesn't love a little sweetness? Another tip, I really like my brown sugar saver. This little apple keeps your brown sugar from hardening. It works like a charm. You can find that, I don't know, somewhere. You gotta sprinkle your cinnamon. Who was this brand advertising? McCormick, I guess it's a good brand, whatever, it was on sale probably. And just sprinkle that over, because apples and cinnamon is delicious together. So do a little bit of that. Okay, so the next thing, I'm gonna take all my apples here, and I'm gonna layer that in the bottom. All right, so I got my last apple here. I'm gonna tuck that in. I've done these so you see it's real nice and pretty. All right, so the next step is we're gonna take our batter and we're gonna evenly pour it over. We're gonna go for about a half an hour. And I have some of these potatoes, just extra little hash browns and whatever from the other meal. We're just gonna toss this. Okay. All right, so while things are cooking, you know, you gotta spend your time and get down a little bit. All right, so here I'm gonna get this out of the pan. I use my offset spatula. It's a good tool for frosting cakes and for releasing your apple pancakes. All right, that's nice and loose. And this is kind of the tricky part here. I'm gonna take this bigger plate, put it over the top, and get a couple of oven mitts because this is really hot. Very carefully, and then flip that over. And you see it released perfectly. Now just for a second, you're gonna let all that good sugary syrup just kind of fall down onto the plate there. All right, everybody, this is the wrap on our first episode of Cooking with Keith. Today we made our beautiful apple oven pancakes. We are accompanied with some bacon from Costco. That's the best. And also some potatoes today. And you gotta have a nice cup of coffee. So we'll see you soon. Happy quarantine, everybody. And until next time.